Things are not looking good at SpiceJet. The airline has been delaying payment of dues to several entities. And in another instance of non-payment of dues and a sign of prevailing cash crunch, SpiceJet has not deposited provident fund contribution for its employees for over 2.5 years. Now, responding to CNBC-TV18's RTI query, the EPFO has confirmed that the airline has not deposited PF dues since January 2022. The Provident Fund body also said that it has issued notices along with summons under Section 7A of the EPF and MP Act 1952 against the establishment regarding non-deposition of PF contribution. Now, not depositing mandatory statutory dues is a clear sign that the airline is struggling for cash. CNBC-TV18 has been reporting on how the airline has been defaulting on various payments. In response to a query on 28th May over PF dues, SpiceJet had said it is regularly clearing the dues with a lag of few months. The query was sent to the airline when CNBC-TV18 had learned that SpiceJet hasn't cleared PF dues since December 2021. In its response, SpiceJet had denied the information and said, "This information is wrong and misleading. We have cleared the dues of our employees and are regularly depositing PF, which has a lag of few months." So the EPFO's reply to our RTI query pretty much confirms what we had learned from sources. A non-deposition of mandatory statutory dues has consequences. In March this year, the EPFO had warned companies of damages if there is non-compliance in PF deposits. The employer will have to pay an interest of 25% for a default of more than 6 months. Now, CNBC-TV18 has sent a query to SpiceJet on PF deposits and is awaiting the airline's response. There are many instances of SpiceJet defaulting on payments. The airline is also facing various litigations regarding non-payment to lessors at different courts. On the 7th of June, CNBC-TV18, upon receiving a confirmation from the Airports Authority of India, had reported that SpiceJet is operating on cash and carry mode at all its airports in India. Now, cash and carry arrangement is a system of collecting payment in advance at the airport level or corporate headquarters level before the aircraft's departure. Now, the AAI does not immediately jump to cash and carry. It holds several discussions with the company to clear payments, and only when the defaults exceed a certain amount of the bank guarantee, the AAI initiates cash and carry mode. Now, SpiceJet has nearly half of its fleet on ground. The airline has not yet released its Q3, Q4 and FY24 results. The airline has been able to raise only 1,060 crores of the 2,241 crores of the fundraise it announced in December 2023. So symptoms of liquidity crunch continue at the airline.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC-TV18 on all of our digital platforms.